Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Expose, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Oh joy of joy, she's put another video up. Woo! Walmart Fashion Try-On Fall 2023. Walmart Partner. Is this a sponsored video? Are you being paid for this? Who knows? Shall we jump in?
Hey guys, it's Lisa, and today I want to show you some of my latest, greatest finds from Walmart. Probably about 3 or 4 different orders, like a couple little things and a couple little things. So since I didn't really have a theme, I just have been wearing these pieces.
You don't need a theme, it's a haul.
Throughout my normal humdrum life, you will see. And then I did get this skirt that I'm wearing.
What's so funny? That's what people do. They buy clothes from Walmart and they wear them.
Today, I got this in yesterday, so I wanted to wear it today. It's just one of those great slip skirts, and honestly guys, most of these things I'm going to show you are under $20. They're all like right around 15 bucks. I mean, you can't beat this. And I've just got on my flip-flops. I had intended on putting on a cool pair of boots or something really stylish, but how valuable is having a skirt that you can throw on with a t-shirt and your moto jacket and a pair of flip-flops and feel good in? To me,
most people do that all the time.
that is the most valuable thing. So I am partnering with Walmart on this video, and I know that the last time I did my Walmart fashion video, and I'll put that up here, I had so much fun with that. It's kind of like the 90s minimal look. I'm still going with that a little bit because honestly, that's my true style. That's what's in style now. But I did incorporate one of my favorite style combos, and that is some beautiful blouses with denim. So stay tuned for that. And then another thing I wanted to tell you is these jeans, you guys, they are so good. I hope that you got them when I showed these to you. I think it was in that 90s last video. Here's the thing. Sometimes when you go on the website, it will say sold out. Well, I don't know if you've noticed that a lot of stores now are actually shipping from stores. So sometimes it can vary according to your zip code. So I just wanted to tell you, if something's out, like these jeans, or I think I looked up, most of these items are in stock for me, but these jeans weren't, but they might be in stock for you. So I could not stand to not show you. But
they're huge, aren't they? Why doesn't she get, I don't know.
Because they are so good. You know, I love watching all of the big high-end fashion bloggers that have just come back from Fashion Week in London and New York and everything. And one of my favorites was wearing a pair of jeans like this that were Paige denim. And I was like, I don't even need those. I'm not even tempted because these are so good. So make sure that you keep watching because they're Scoop. And normally Scoop will restock and change your zip code, or if you have a family member or a friend that lives in a little bit of a different area, maybe you could get her to hook you up and try. Okay, I was hoping that this magnet was strong enough to go through double ply leather. That's not much to ask, is it? But it just fell off. I hope that you can hear me. Is there ever a slip skirt or a slip dress that I haven't liked? I don't think so. I like them in all styles, all colors. Last time I showed you the black one. I'll bet I have worn that black slip skirt 3 to 4 times since then. In styling videos, in my everyday life. I love it. These are, what, less than $20, and look at this color. It is amazing. It is so good, and I'm not even a color person. I don't typically go for things like this, but you guys, we are having like the craziest storm. I live on the coast of North Carolina. It's literally a tropical storm. So if the doors are creaking and everything else, and it's pretty dark in here, I had to actually get out my light and turn my lights on, so I hope you can see everything.
Why didn't you do it upstairs then in the shining closet where the lights are already set up?
but we have to carry on, don't we? Back to the color. This is actually one of the biggest colors for this fall 2023. One of the trends is this, of course, red, and then all shades of red, even this burgundy wine color. And I used to have a suit this color when I was in my 20s.
So that's what you wore to the hairdressers, is it? A show your tits top, a fucking underslip, and a pair of red shoes. Look at her face, people. See, when she hasn't got her filters on her, she's at home with her 900 watt fucking light bulbs. Totally different person.
And I was in my Melrose suit kind of days that I loved, but this goes so well. Look how good it will go even with like a moto jacket and just a simple black t-shirt like I have on today. These also look really good with a crew neck sweater, either an oversized one or a cropped one or just your go-to black sweater in your drawer. I love a good slip skirt with a sweater. It's that combination.
Do you? I'd hate to have to think that much about what I was going to wear. It's like, don't normal people just get stuff out of the wardrobe or out of your closet and say, right, I'm wearing this today? I don't understand why it's such a big deal for her to get dressed.
Combination of the different fabrics and different weights, and then a lot of you will ask me for things to wear with boots. I know we all have those boots that we love to wear, but we don't get to wear them as often as we want. This is something good.
If you live in an area that it rains, then you do get to wear your boots, and that's why you bought them, because it fucking rains. You buy flip-flops because you live by the beach and it's sunny and it's warm. I wouldn't be going out in flip-flops in the UK.
To wear your boots with, and I think you'll love it. If you haven't gotten one of these, like I showed you today, I have on this one.
So people, let me get this straight, right? People go out and they buy a pair of boots because they like the look of them, but they're totally impractical for where they live, so they never get to wear them, and now they want to know from you, what should they wear with these boots? Because they want to wear their boots.
I can't remember what it's called. Did I get the slip dress in this exact print? I think it might have been a little bit different, but I love this. But honestly, this is pretty vibey. This might look better.
Vibey.
Especially for...
What does vibey mean, Lisa? Explain it. If you're going to use the term, explain it.
Fall, and slip skirts look good with like tights too. Tights and your boots, or even tights and like loafer heels, all that good stuff. I am finally getting it through my head that summer is over. I think today might be the first official day of fall, so we're getting into it. And the day that I wore this skirt, I was going to get my hair done. It was a hot day. We had still been in the 80s, so I just paired this with a simple tank top and wore it in more of a kind of a transitional summer into fall. I just love this color. So another thing I've already worn, I love, I felt good in, and I think you will too. Speaking of summer coming to a close, this dress. This is a little...
It's covered in hair. I do like that dress though.
Bit summery just because of the gauzy fabric, but it's long sleeve, and this is the kind of dress that is so versatile. And then with this dress, I just wore it over to the pool, and I think I wore it yesterday to show you some boots, but it's a good boot dress. I love the neckline.
It's covered in makeup and it looks manky.
But it's a good...
There, look, filthy. You've hung it back up and it's filthy. Really?
Boot dress. I love the neckline. It's time and true. This is size small. I will have all the links and information down below, but these are good for so many reasons. I think mostly as a base layer. Like, have this dress, put on your moto jacket, put on your faux fur, put on your...
As a base layer. Most people put on a dress, put on shoes, and when they're leaving the house, they look at the weather and they put on a coat or a jacket, or they carry one if it's too hot. We don't think of a dress as a base layer. And it's manky. Put it in the wash.
Long black coat, all those things. And then for those of you that live in areas like I do, where you could still be going to the pool next week, then this dress will be good. It's just one of those throw on, wear around the house, feel good dresses. And I hesitated to show you because it's not really fall looking besides the colors, but it is.
More to the point, I hesitated to show you because it's covered in hair and makeup and looks manky.
Is a good one. Elastic sleeves and just a good little dress. Even under the black George blazer from Walmart that I would.
Yes! People put fucking jackets and coats over their dress. Oh, go out and buy this one if you've got a black jacket and it'll look... What the fuck? I can't with her. What the hell? What about people that have lives? They have to get dressed in the morning and go to work, then come home and cook for a family. Blah, blah, blah. You've got no clue. Oh, this would be a good look. People have been wearing dresses and jackets for fucking eons, Lisa. It's not a look, it's practical. I just don't understand. It makes no sense. Make it make sense, somebody.
Wear all the time. I'll link it below. That over this, then it's perfect. Then you don't see that it's more of this
Then you don't see that it's covered in makeup and hair.
summery fabric, but you do get the different textures. That would be good too. Here come the blouses.
Blouses.
Look at how beautiful this is. I was so happy with these. I get so excited when I find something good that I really think you guys are gonna like. A lot of you ask me for things to wear to church or things to wear to work that are a little elevated. And one of my favorite style formulas, my favorite outfits, my just go-to is a nice blouse and a pair of jeans. Your favorite go-to jeans.
How many workplaces are going to let you go into work with a blouse and jeans on?
Whether they're high-rise, skinny, flare, dark, rips in them, just those jeans that you feel amazing in. Put a nice blouse with it and a good pair of shoes and you can go out to dinner, you can go to a party.
Who's filming her? Or she just plonked her phone down and she's wandering around?
You can go to a get-together, you can go to a meeting. A lot of you could wear that to work, you can wear it on Zoom calls. This one is from Scoop. I got this small and it has this detail in the back. So especially if you have shorter hair or you want to wear your hair up, that's going to show. This is available in a lot of different colors. I know they had a black. I'm thinking they might have had a cream, but I chose this color because it's one of my favorites. I think this mauve tone really looks good on most hair colors.
There's my tea thing. See that big tub there? I bought a set of 3 of them to put over there so I can have tea and coffee and whatever, thinking, where's my cup? Thinking that they'd be sort of that size maybe, or a bit bigger. They're fucking huge. I've had to put them over there on top of my chest of drawers because they won't fit on the little table thing I've got. They're massive. And then I thought, oh, I might get that small square one. It's like, do I need another room to put that in? Is it going to be this big?
Most eye colors, it's kind of like one of those colors that brings out color in your skin, and it's just different. I wanted to show you just something different, and I really, really love this. This is the next one that I chose. This also comes in several different colors, but I don't think you can go wrong with a good old ivory. Beautiful. This is a line I haven't tried before, Allegra K. Everything about it is perfect. The pretty little sleeves. Think about how good these are gonna look coming out of a jacket like your moto, like your blazer.
Just think how impractical these are going to be when you're trying to get something done.
Anything like that. I also love this with jeans. I think I paired this with some Python jeans and I wore it to my parents. So I took pictures in the Chinese restaurant that I stopped by. It is just not the most tidy place or area, but it's real life and I do go there all the time. So I took pictures.
Really? It's not the most tidy place. What's wrong with it? It's a fucking working business. You've got your whole empire to take fucking B-roll in. Did you ask permission to film yourself in his business?
Here's there. It's just a beautiful blouse. I think it would look so good with your jeans, with your skirts, with your suits. Just one of those go-to beautiful blouses. I love the little collar, just perfect. Just a really good go-to blouse. And then we have a black
dress.
slip dress. A little bit different than the last one I showed you because this one comes with a little belt. Now you can go with the belt, which I did. I went out running errands and I decided to stop by this pretty little, it's actually a government building now, but it was an old school of this area. And I was so afraid they were gonna just like knock it down, but they ended up revamping it and turning it into like a government building. It's where we vote and where we got our vaccines and stuff like that. So I stopped by there and took some pictures. It was kind of a windy day. I just wanted you to see how the dress moves. So pretty. You will see that I wore a simple little bra underneath it and you could still see it, but that doesn't bother me quite as much in the summer with a very, very simple bra, but you could always just put on something over it, like a cardigan or something like that. Like I said, it does come with the belt, but
or not buy it in the first place.
What I would do is add your own. Just take this out, cut these little temporary belt loops off and use your own belt. That would look even prettier, but I just wanted to show it to you as it comes. And this is from Time and True. Very, very, very inexpensive. These are the pieces that you can get for just a little bit of money, but really jazz up and make look high end and really look that 90s minimal. Wear a sweater over it, wear a long cardigan, wear your moto jacket. It can be something that you wear every week and you just change up your outer layer. How about all this color I'm bringing to you today? This
Really?
is the sweater bodysuit that I showed you in my last video in black. I am so pleased with that and it feels so good and it fits so good that I wanted to get another color. I love basically every color of blue, but this is that kind of fall looking blue, a little bit like a sea, an ocean blue, or a little bit of turquoise. I'm not sure. You'll have to help me with that. Let me know down below what kind of blue you would call this. But it is a snap thong bodysuit, which really, of course, gives you that streamlined look. It looks great with jeans, it'll look great with skirts, great with suits, won't give you a panty line, and it has these beautiful...
No, unless you're wearing them jeans that have got a built-in panty line.
Long sleeves with this little detail. I wore this yesterday with a pair of jeans and some new little leopard flats that I have, and it looked so cute and it's very comfortable. Very sleek. Let's see what this is made of because it is soft, like it has, yeah, 71 rayon, 29 nylon. So it's not going to fade. It shouldn't get picked up very easily. I would think you could wash it, tumble it about halfway in the dryer and then maybe pull it out. It'll dry pretty quickly, but I love it. It's just got a great feel to it. It's just thick enough to feel nice, but it's not too thick, a great layering piece. And I love it. So I hope that you saw something that you like, some little something that you can pick up and have fun with. Like say you get a black slip skirt. Just go on Pinterest and look up black slip skirts and look at all the different ways that people...
Nobody's gonna pick up a black slip skirt unless they know how they want to wear it, Lisa. Most people don't just go out and buy stuff and then think about what they're going to do with it afterwards. That's something you do.
People style them and have fun with it. Just like a little piece like under $20 can be fun to play with and very, very versatile. So thank you again.
Oh, a little cheap piece under $20 for you people out there with no money.
To Walmart for asking me to partner with them, and thank you to you for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Walmart are insane if you ask me, but hey ho, we got to the end. Whoop whoop. Thank you very much if you stuck with it, and I will catch you in the next one.